later put it into a video, of course, but just give me just 1 second. I'll pull up my chat. Yeah, baby. Alright. Extinction. Never played it before. First time playing it, I was like, someone's help! Try it out.
The jackals are hunting down civilians. Use your basic attacks to slay them before they slaughter the villagers. Great work. Now charge the crystal to activate the portal and rescue the civilian.
Alright.
I don't understand what's happening. What are those things? Who are you?
My name is awhile, the last of the Sentinels. I am here to ready your people for war.
I don't know anything about fighting monsters.
There is something you can do for your people. Something that will save thousands of lives.
Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Take this gemstone, and personally see that your king receives it. And when he does, tell him to speak my name into the stone.
Alright. Uh-oh.
The enemy has started killing civilians. Awhile, you must act quickly. Good to see my portals are holding up. If you're ever lost, you can review your objectives at any time. These refugees are lucky you showed up in time. Some people have climbed onto their rooftops to hide from those monsters. Too bad I'm not much of a climber myself.
If I jump onto the side of the building, I can climb up the wall to reach the top.
Thank goodness someone's come to help me. I climbed up here to try and escape those beasts, but now I can't get down.
You're safe now. There are still civilians out there who need my help.
Excellent work, Awhile. Good work, Awhile. That civilian is safe now.
Alright.
Good work, Awhile. That civilian is safe now.
Is there a map? Is this the next one?
I knew we could count on you!
Squishy little things, aren't they? Nice job, Awhile. Keep up the good work. Awhile, congratulations. You're still alive.
Portals are opening, as you said they would.
Expect I would die.
I was able to send many of the townspeople to safety.
It isn't enough.
I know. I sent your speaking stone off to the king. We'll see if he, in his royal wisdom, sees fit to make an alliance, or if he is as foolish as those who fell before him.
I know how you feel, but we're out of options. We will need to coordinate with the royal forces to fight the coming hordes, and we're going to need them soon.
The jackals I killed. They were scouts.
Yes. I hope you're ready, because the Raveni will be attacking soon.
Uh-oh. Success. Everything? Alright. New skill unlocked. Purchase now. How do I purchase it? Maybe I'll get to purchase it later. I don't know. Alright, yeah, this is a new game. Saw it. I've actually been interested in it for a while. I've been interested in it for a while. Figured I'd buy it. It was only like $6 for the game and all the DLC, so wasn't that bad. Yeah, why not? Buy that. I can't buy that though. Okay. Oh, I guess it's good. Oh. Alright, execute the Raveni, destroy 2 armor, kill 8 jackals. Well, I don't even know what a Raveni is. So, yeah, I actually was interested in this game when it first came out, but got terrible reviews, I think. Or someone said something bad about this game, so I was like, oh, I'll wait, hold off. I mean, so far it's just like a hack and slash game. I don't know if it'll get any more in-depth in the combat. But I figured it'd be a nice game to get back into doing Let's Plays and whatnot, so...
Has King Hero made contact yet?
So far, nothing but silence.
Awhile, we will need alliances to win this war. The most expedient way to convince the king of our intent is to continue fighting for his people and defending his cities. And when you do speak with the king, may I suggest employing a morsel of diplomacy?
I will think on it, Sandra. Now, tell me of our enemy. What is their location? Last we spoke, they were on course for Petrol.
You've arrived just in time. The Horde has almost reached the city limits. Now go, and show the... Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. Careful, Awhile. Find cover to regain your health. Don't lose focus, Awhile. If you're attacked while channeling a crystal, the portal will begin to dissipate.
I need to dodge when I'm being attacked.
Nice job, Awhile. Keep up the good work.
Gods, save me! Thank you! Gods protect you!
That was a good one. Do another.
You saved the right man. I am a spice trader, the richest in all of Delorum. Anything you want, my friend, I will make it yours.
I need you to simply send a message to your king. I gave him the means to contact me directly. Have him do so immediately.
Alright.
Use your dodge when an attack is incoming. These refugees are lucky you showed up in time.
What is this tower?
We use the watchtowers to keep an eye out for threats. From the top, you can see far beyond the outskirts of Petrol.
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me a better vantage point.
work, Avil. That civilian is safe now. Look who's early. Avil, get after that Raveni before he starts destroying the town.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Avil, you remember how this works?
Nope.
Hold your rune strike and aim at the Raveni's armor and limbs. Release rune strike to attack.
So L2. Okay.
Great job. Keep it up. Great job, Avil. Removing a Raveni's armor and severing its limbs also charges your rune energy. Once you have enough, you will be able to execute the Raveni. Now aim your rune strike just below the Raveni's knee to sever its leg. Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
Oh, I got murdered. That's not the way I wanted to go.
I've got to hit the weak points when they are glowing.
Now finish this. Climb to the base of the Raveni's...
This Raveni is no match for my blade.
Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Quickly get to the base of the Raveni's neck.
I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Now, Avil, execute the Raveni.
All right.
Great work, Avil. That's
It's a drop in the ocean. If we don't begin coordinating our efforts with the Royal Army, we will soon be overrun by their numbers.
when word of your bravery reaches the king, he will be compelled to trust you.
And while we wait for the fool king to gather his courage, the Raveni marshal their forces.
You are more right than you know. Another horde is approaching, and this one is better armed.
Uh-oh.
The next town will not be as fortunate as the last.
Oh, cool. Well, at least completed everything. Yeah, you go. Alright, let's see. And let's over. Okay, that's all. Alright, so execute the Iron Armored Raven, Ravini. Destroy 4 armors, kill 1 Ravini with both legs. Kill 1. Okay. I assume that means I have to make sure both of its legs are attached? I don't know. Eric, baby, you okay?
Avil, you've arrived just in time.
I see you finished deploying.
Avil, that Raveni seems to be wearing some kind of heavy armor. Are you sure you can handle it?
You worry about getting your crystals to the surrounding town, Sandra. I'll worry about the Raveni.
Avil, remember. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
This iron armor looks to be bound by large iron locks. I'll try taking those out first.
Nice work! Keep going!
I've got to hit the weak points when they are glowing. I can use my rune strike on the locks.
Severing a Raveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Raveni will regenerate its severed limbs.
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this Raveni. I can use my rune strike on the locks.
Oh my god.
Avil, valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them. The iron locks may take several rune strikes to remove. Keep at it.
I should build more rune energy.
Go behead a Raveni. There's no time to waste.
Yeah,
Get
that's
back
a Hulk,
in there,
baby.
Avil. Locks may take several rune strikes to remove. Keep at it.
I don't...
Ha! No challenge at all.
What are you doing?
Apparently getting murdered.
sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
The iron locks may take several rune strikes to remove. Keep at it.
I must find cover to regain my health.
What are you doing?
Lady, I already told you I'm getting murdered. Well, that was pretty easy. Alright.
Hold your rune strike and aim for the base of the Raveni's neck.
I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Locking key.
Nice work, Avil. These people owe you their lives.
This time, Sandra. But what of the next? And the next? Without the King's aid, we're relegated to a single battlefield, while the Raveni push forward on multiple fronts.
You're right, Avil. Which is why we must convince him to join us. This war will not be won by swords alone.
Seems like that might be the only way. Oh, sweet. I even completed it within the time limit. Expert combat. Alright, I guess I'll hold off on buying things. But defend, blah blah, kill things. Okay. Hopefully I can actually see what the quests are when I get in game, because I didn't read them. So far, I'm liking this game, though. Save 6 civilians.
This is King Euro, ruler of Dolorum. You have requested an audience?
This is Avil, the last sentinel, and I wish to strike an alliance with your highness.
Was it your sorcery that created this speaking stone?
My ally, Xandra, crafted this instrument, and others from the weapons of our enemies.
If your boons are so great, why do you seek an alliance?
King Yarrow, I cannot be everywhere. At this moment, I am approaching Moltnama, where a deadly horde approaches.
Moltnama? No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please, save as many of my people as you can.
Alright, okay, yeah, okay. Complete mission with 30% extinction meter. Okay, let's do it.
Good work, Avil. My people thank you.
Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed or its people killed, we will have failed. Now go behead a Reveni.
Use my rune strike on the locks.
Nice work. Keep going. Now, Avil, execute the Reveni.
Boom!
Your work here isn't done yet.
Oh.
That Reveni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Motnama.
Oh, shit.
When you execute a Reveni, your rune energy will begin to drain.
Yeah,
You will
stuff.
need to build it up again in order to execute another Reveni. It looks like this Reveni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both.
Oh my goodness.
My people are dying, Avil. You cannot let this happen.
I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down.
Nice work. Keep going. You must not let the Reveni destroy the city of Eel. You are its people's only hope. Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed or its people killed, we will have failed.
Listen, lady, I'm trying here, okay?
I should build more rune energy.
Great job. Keep it up.
I don't think I'm getting that 30% thing.
My people are being slain left and right. Avil, what are you doing?
I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down.
Avil, your rune energy is fully charged.
Just barely missed it.
You fought bravely, Awhile. Thank you. Many of my people owe you their lives.
We are still losing too many.
I agree. Your ally.
Can I help you?
Xandra.
She creates your weapons.
The Reveni use a rare mineral to travel between worlds. Xandra was able to fabricate this talking stone and our own portals from similar materials.
I have at my disposal some of the most gifted alchemists, and even they do not understand the properties of this talking stone.
Xandra is brilliant in many ways, yet as skilled as we are, she and I will not be enough to win this war. Will you combine your forces with our own to defeat this enemy, Your Highness?
Initially, I was reluctant to believe your claims. I'd always thought the Sentinels to be a myth, a story to put children to bed.
And now?
I believe.
That was close. Can't win them all. Do not die. It's like they don't even know me. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna save my monies. My monies. Save that.
The Royal Army has been dispersed to the locations you decided were most vulnerable to attack. But I fear this strategy leaves my forces spread thin.
I need your army to play a defensive role. By alerting me of attacks as they occur, I can engage the enemy while your forces see to the safety of your people. We'll use signals in the watchtowers to guide refugees through the safest escape routes.
Slowing the Horde down while we move people out of their path will minimize casualties, while Xandra attempts to build a portal strong enough for us to escape the Reveni.
Awhile, do you hear that? The alarm has been raised. The Reveni are attacking on multiple fronts.
Get your people to safety, and I'll fight as many as I can.
Awhile, we've gotten several reports of terrifying new jackals in the area. Don't let them harm the civilians.
Alright. This is a big crystal.
That was just nasty. These refugees are lucky you showed up in time.
You are exterminating these vermin at great pace, Awhile.
I do kind of wish
God save us all!
there was a bit of more customization. Being able to change my sword.
I must find cover to regain my health.
Pretty little things, aren't they?
You are exterminating these vermin at quite the pace, Avil.
I must find cover to regain my health.
Dang it. Oh, there goes the do not die, so I guess it doesn't. That's meaningless.
I have to save the civilians before these monsters kill them. No! 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 Gotta take out these monsters. Blessed be Delorum! I am saved!
Avil, you should rescue the civilians if you can.
Gods, save me! Avil, what are you doing? The Reveni are destroying my kingdom!
Well, I'm sorry. So, note to self, don't go around killing all the jackals that you see. So, I also didn't know I could use that rune move either, so that's good to know. I didn't know I could use it on smaller guys, but I guess makes sense, but, you know, yeah. What makes no sense, though, is I hit that one guy, and he's just like, oh, ow. Like, for real?
The royal army has been dispersed to the...
I need your slope. Get your...
Avil, we've gotten several reports of terrifying new jackals in the area. Don't let them harm the civilians. Good work, Avil. That civilian is safe now.
Exterminating these vermin at quite the pace, Avil.
The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil. Quick work of that one. Keep it going.
Might have to handle these monsters first.
Alright, way better this time around.
These refugees are lucky you showed up in time.
Yeah, they are.
That was a good one. Do another.
Someone help!
Might have to handle these monsters first.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. This is madness, awhile. We should be bringing the fight to the Reveni, not waiting for them to attack us.
Other leaders had that same idea, Your Highness. They saw their armies butchered and their kingdoms reduced to ash. This isn't any war you fought before, or any enemy you've ever known.
And what will you do to prevent Dolorum from suffering a similar fate? Do you believe Xandra can truly build a device capable of ending this war?
I do. If you were to assist Xandra in her work, and give her the resources of your court, we may find that solution sooner.
Very well. I will
Wow,
welcome your
that's
ally
awesome.
into my palace, and give her the full resources of my kingdom.
Wonderful. You will soon experience her genius for yourself. And
Meow.
furthermore, I think you will find her to be an entertaining addition to your court.
Is her disposition as taciturn as your own?
Oh no, she's far worse.
All right. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off for the rest of the night. I gotta put my kid to sleep because he's still up, which is crazy. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, obviously didn't have anyone tonight watching. So if you guys enjoyed the video when it comes up, be sure to hit that like button if you guys like this game. Probably gonna play through it all while streaming, so if you guys have a specific time you want me to stream out, let me know. But I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye. Deuces.